Kick it.
Hello, all of you slimesters.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome. Hello. Once
Hello.
Well,
Space! Hey, hello.
Man, if you guys are all so lost, you need to go to Patreon because we got so many ridiculous stories that all just tied into that.
People.
That all tied into that first 5 seconds.
You want in on the in jokes? Check out our Patreon.
Yeah.
But we are back at Collector's Corner, and once again, we've got Ryan from Nickelodeon joining us. What's up, Ryan?
What's up, guys?
Glad you're here. I'm
man.
excited.
Welcome back.
I'm excited because Ryan's collection is very, very vast. What you all don't know is at the end of our last episode, we went on for like another 10 to 15 minutes with him still showing us more things. Some of it not even Nickelodeon. So he's got a lot. We could easily do another 2 to 3 episodes with just his collection that's not even Nickelodeon. And I'm really excited about this. So, Ryan, I am going to hand it over to you to start sharing whatever you've got to share. And again, Slimesters, if you're listening, stop listening. Go to YouTube and watch. This is something you want to watch. Anyway, now, go for it, Ryan. What do you got?
All right. Well, first off, thank you all so much for having me once again. I spent a couple days trying to get. I don't really have a script. I'm just gonna
It's fine.
things. But like I said last time, Nickelodeon was was dear to my heart. I know of all of us. And my grandma was the first one that got me onto it. She had a satellite dish, and I got to go over there. We would walk, or when she moved back to my hometown that I live in now, and we'd go over there and just always watch Nickelodeon. So my favorite show of Nickelodeon has to be Ren and Stimpy. And like I showed last time with the little magnets, and the squirters. But the first thing I have is that you could get Nickelodeon Ren and Stimpy stuff everywhere, but they also had it in Nintendo Power. So
Yes.
the Mickey Mouse Fire, I don't know what episode it was, but they had the pull-out poster that had the Ren and Stimpy for Game Boy. So it's like 3 or 4 pages. It's got Pete's Castle. They could see all the different stages and everything. I don't have it framed yet, but it's 1992.
I love those old designs that they would just put on posters and merchandise. Those are like actual poses from the show. So
yes,
that was cool.
I just miss old video game magazines. Period.
Yeah.
They don't make games with the intention of have cool codes and cheat codes and things. And
the Nintendo Power was like the thing. I mean,
that and Game Pro when you were a little older, and Tips and Tricks. I miss all those.
Gaming Monthly. And
yes,
it gave you kind of an inside feel, like,
it did.
Hey, you know, it's for your friends in school. You'll be able to impress them. Like, hey, I bet you didn't know this.
Yeah, and you didn't have the internet. You couldn't just go on.
Yeah. You could just Google or ChatGPT or whatever.
You had that hotline. You could call the Nintendo hotline and talk.
Yes.
But your parents would get mad if you spent all that money. But
yeah, talking to Miyamoto, man, that would add up.
So the next thing I have, a lot of my collection, like I said before, a lot of it that I had, a lot of this today is not mine, but a lot of it I get from other people. And the main person I shout out to 1985 Inc.
Yes,
I get a lot from them.
Yeah.
I also get a lot from Nostalgic Dog Dad.
Yes.
So I got this a couple months ago. I think right after I did the first Collector's Corner, and it was sealed, but I can't keep nothing sealed.
Oh, you don't?
And even 1985, he thought it was a beach ball, but I looked it up. I can't find anything about it. It's a Ren and Stimpy, like a bop bag.
Oh, okay. Like the
Hi, I'm Boppo.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Boppo. Yep.
and it's not well, it's got another where you can put maybe some more air or I don't know if
I
it can
think
be
you're
like
supposed to
with the
put
weight,
water in the bottom
and
of
the
it.
weight.
Yeah.
So I thought it was going to be a beach ball, but it started blowing up and it elongated and it's like a punching bag.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's really neat. Wow, I've never seen that before.
You're still laughing
Right.
at that, Manny?
I looked everywhere a while ago. I couldn't find anything of it. Marketing was everywhere, so
Mhm.
they also had stickers. So this is like a Ren and Stimpy, looks like a little camper.
Yeah, that's their house. Yeah.
From Dakin. And they have the little roll of stickers and it says happy, happy, joy, joy.
Oh.
Oh wow.
That's cool. Wow.
Like you said, it's kind of the poses from the actual.
I'm Dr. Stupid.
Ask Dr. Stupid. That's a segment we need to start doing, Manny.
Yeah.
You or I with the little graduation cap and
With the little hat. Yeah.
like not even like Cat will do vital information and we'll be Dr. Stupid.
Your parents breathe dryer lint. I'm sorry, I just love that joke.
Yeah, the Ren and Stimpy was also they had. I think this was Hardee's, or
Yes.
Carl's Jr. They had the
Mm.
little
Yes.
buddies.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I've not
Space
actually seen those
Madness.
before.
Ah, me
It
Wow.
was 1994.
Are you kidding? I've never seen
And
that.
they also had they had pork chop from Doug.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, we
Wow.
don't have any Hardee's or Carl's Juniors near me, so I missed out on all those.
And they had a few others. They had also Rocco on the vacuum.
Oh.
Jordy actually has one of those right there. So that's cool. Nice job.
Manny's like looking off into the middle distance at nothing.
It's the illusion, Cat. Come on.
And the last couple of things, Ren and Stimpy, they had the cups. This
Yeah.
is like a little miniature cup. Ren and
Oh, that's
Stimpy.
cool. Yeah.
And then Pizza Hut. They also
Yes.
had. This might have glow in the dark at one time.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But this is the
Were
Ren
they
and Stimpy.
color changing or glow in the dark?
Glow in the dark.
Okay.
I think our buddy Russ has a few of those too.
Yeah, he does. You really collect the cups, don't you? Didn't you say that you collected a lot of those?
I have a few. I'm gonna show a few in a little bit. I have the one I showed was the one with the hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I got a few others that I'll show in a little bit as well. Well, the next I liked all shows of Nickelodeon, but in the 90s, one of my favorite shows was one of Manny's favorite shows is Wienerville.
Oh, that show.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good show.
What's
Shut
Wienerville?
Yeah.
Both of you, shut up. Trolling the audience.
But
Never heard of that show.
Liar.
It's hard to find merchandise from Wienerville.
Yes.
Yeah, it is,
A lot
man.
of it was like you can get inserts from magazines, but a lot of it you can get directly from the Wienerville website from Mark. And
Yeah,
so I
and-
have the Frank and the Cocktail Weenie poster.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, was an original poster.
Yeah, that's an original.
Yeah.
I also have the other poster as
The
well.
live
Wienerville
one.
Live. Yeah.
The Wienerville Live.
I have one of those in my office, also autographed from Mark.
That is awesome.
And I also have the Wienerville Live hat.
Mhm.
It's signed by him as well.
And you got Boney on the back.
And I have one of the shirts,
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. That is so cool.
Boney on the back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There we
is.
go.
And I also have a signed Dottie postcard.
Mhm.
And he also got another one back there too, which is cool.
Yeah, I have.
Got multiples,
Yeah.
man. Nice.
And I think when y'all had him on, they talked about I think it was Kids Pick the President.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
an insert. I think this is like from a kid Sports Illustrated. I think because on the back has some baseball.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I
And
mean,
they
I
also
know they had it in Nick magazine, but I didn't know they had it in sports, kids
well,
sports things.
might have been. I'd look to see exactly what it was. Well, it's sports shorts. It might have been.
Oh yeah, that's Nick magazine.
They
Yeah.
might-
Oh,
That is for sure Nick magazine.
that's cool.
They also had the kids pick the president sticker.
Oh, that is awesome right there. Nice.
And then these are hard to go by. I know, Manny, you have one, but
Ah,
Yes.
The button.
nice.
Boney for president.
Oh, darn it.
Does Jordy have one over there, Manny?
I'm looking. Wait, yes, he does. He has one right behind his computer. Look at that. He won't miss that at all. Ow! Gotta take the pin out of that thing.
Your chest is a pincushion. I was gonna say something else, but keeping it family friendly, so I'll just stick with chest.
But we'll stick with the after dark stuff later.
When has that stopped us?
Yeah, when I rewatched my episode last week like 3 times, I didn't catch any jokes you said during the show during the recording, but when I went back and watched it, all of the jokes, Alex, you said, I was like, why wasn't I laughing at that?
Oh man.
It's like we're like a soap opera, you just piece it all together and it all comes together. That's the Splat Attack podcast telenovela.
So, back in the mid 90s, all 90s, but we didn't have necessarily the internet, so the big thing was having a calling card.
Mm.
for
Yep.
your phone. So
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yes.
had the
That is
Nickelodeon
neat.
kid calling card.
Wow.
This was actually from Mott's applesauce.
Oh.
Cool.
And they
I'm gonna have
also
to make
had
one of those and put it as a cover on my debit card.
They also had the other one, the U2U,
Yes.
You.
Hmm.
1994.
God, that's
I-
so neat.
But before you got going, I got to show you this because they do have stickers. I don't know if you guys know that or not. They do have stickers that you can put on your debit card. And Auburn gave me a sticker for my debit card.
Blockbuster.
Oh, that's so neat.
I've paid for so many things, and then they were like, "Sir, this isn't a." Oh, this is. Oh, okay. I was like, "Yeah, it's a card. You can use
Oh
it."
my
But they had
god.
the little
I love
squares
it.
for the
Mhm.
chip.
Yeah.
You've got to tell me how to do that.
Oh, you can get them on Amazon.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Oh man.
All right, so some other things like they're all random, but I have
That's
a bunch
okay.
of folders. So with Wienerville,
Yes.
I have the folder
Ooh.
as well. It's signed by Mark. Through some cereal, I think it was General Mills, or actually yogurt. They had the wild thornberries school folder.
That's cool. I didn't know
Wow.
that
This was,
existed.
this was later in 2002.
Wow.
Post also had one,
Yep.
Yes.
I remember
I've
that
seen-
one.
Yeah.
and it has also it tells the time for Doug, Ren and Snippy, and Rugrats. This was 1991.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's
Like
got-
that, and it looks like it's in great condition too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's in perfect condition.
It obviously was not owned by me as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine would be already torn up, drawn on and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Torn.
Guilty.
This is not an original, but I know when Carl had his picture, was it of Roundhouse, I think?
Mhm.
This is actually a copy of a
Oh,
signed copy of all the members of Salute Your Shorts.
Wow.
That is
It's not an
cool.
original, but
It's still cool.
Still,
Yes.
yeah.
yeah,
Like that's fantastic.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Absolutely.
love that. The show needs more love, Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get on
more than
that.
4 episodes. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, another thing I have, this is kind of this is 1991 through MTV Network. This is a lenticular
Bookmark?
bookmark. Yeah, it's got the slime where you can.
Oh.
Oh.
It's got the blimp, and it Has a little
That's
looks like
cool.
almost like a honeycomb design.
Oh.
It's
Manny,
like
I love how both you and I got closer to the camera. Like we're
Yeah, like I could actually look close to that. Like,
the rest of this episode, we're just gonna be like,
it'd be like the
your
cable
favorite
guy.
oh
uncle.
It'd be like,
yeah.
ugh.
That's cool
I
though.
love anybody tuning in right now, just like.
actually,
ugh.
I don't know.
Tuning in.
Also, Carl had the like no, not original, but made Stickly.
Yes.
Mhm.
They
With
also
all the
did.
original parts, yeah.
They did also a cards.
Yes.
This was a
Yeah.
card you can actually take him off, and he has a string where you can hang him up on your tree.
Oh.
Aww.
And it has inside. It has
It has the
wishing.
words to the
That's
song.
the lyrics to yeah.
Yeah.
Ice is nice.
Ice is nice.
And then it has on the back
The mom.
his mom.
And the resin icicles that weren't real.
That is
The
still
blue
so
are
cool
mine.
to
so
me.
cool.
Yeah.
Like Ryan, like right when our episode is coming out on your Instagram, you posted that. That is so cool that you have
Yeah.
that card. So
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah. Well, I heard you just said something today, and I have something to show you at the end. So,
Oh.
but here's
Oh,
I think this
Nick
was
at
a
night.
an employee card. He's in
Ow.
greeting Nick at night.
dude.
That is neat,
From our
dude.
family to yours, best wishes for a happy new year. Aww.
And it's
Wow.
kind of like almost like felt like a suede.
Really?
Oh wow.
So it's like a
It's a giant scratch and
velvet.
stiff.
Yeah.
What's it smell like? Disappointment. This is your future.
Oh my god.
Beep.
Oh, hi Mickey. There we go.
So I also have some
Nick
Nickelodeon
Studios.
studio
Studios.
stickers.
Yeah.
Very
That is cool. I love that logo. Such a cool
That was an
logo.
awesome logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool shape. That's what they called the orange border. They called that the shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of
I
you
always
who-
loved
Uninitiated.
I loved how the blimp was always at the bottom because the blimp was like a really cool design on
Yeah.
itself. It's cool.
Another show that I didn't get really into. I remember watching it a couple times, and now I'm into it. Is All Real Monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
a
was
great
already,
show.
like, almost into college when it came out. But I got a little fanny pack.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Cool,
So it's
man.
got, it's got those 90 colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the neon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait a second. Is it like 3-dimensional too?
Yeah, it's kind of
Is it like a
Yeah,
patch sewn on
yeah, it's
or an iron-on thing?
no, it's a stitch, but it's like rubber, and it's
Wow, that's
Oh
layered.
wow.
Keychains used to look like that too back
Yeah.
in the day. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so neat.
rubber stitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
When I got that, I actually got that from Nostalgic Dog Dad, and this came in it as well as one of the
Aye.
Mhm.
Nice.
Hardee's, and it was
Yeah,
that
Hardee's, man,
paperclip with
jeez.
chrome. This one's not in good shape, but I also have a All Real Monsters frisbee.
What?
They made frisbee. What?
Yep.
I didn't know
That is cool.
They made everything.
They did, but they hit it well. I couldn't
Yeah,
find
I
it
don't
when I was a
remember
kid.
that. Like I was looking for stuff like this, and I never saw. But no, it's news to me.
Yeah, it's like I'm dumbfounded.
No, man.
Oh my god.
And they also had like reading books.
They even had books?
Oh yeah, I knew
What?
they had
Mm-hmm.
they had a ton of books.
Oh
And they
man.
even had like ready to read, so they had ones for like kind of the starting to read, maybe like kindergarten,
Mm-hmm.
like bigger print.
Not to mention, it's like the artwork looks amazing
artwork
on
is
that.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
I
full
love
color
that.
pictures and every single one.
The teddy bear under the bed.
See, and Chucky could be a part of that episode right there.
Yeah.
This is Chucky.
Hi, Chucky.
Quite literally crumb.
Yeah.
Hey, Chucky.
And
Do you want to read a bedtime story?
got some stickers as well.
I love the stickers too.
Yeah,
I do
they
too.
made a lot of stickers for like every single show, but
Yes.
like I don't know how to find them. I keep looking and I am not finding.
See, Jensen will get a whole bunch of stickers, and now because I'm an adult and I'm like, this stuff is really cool to find as a kid, and now my son's got a bunch, and he peels them off immediately, and I'm like, I don't think
No, see, okay, do you remember sticker books?
Yes, that's
Where you would
he
like
gets,
peel them up, yeah, you would peel them off of the backing and then put them in a book so that you could
Yeah.
then unpeel them and stick them on their
Yeah,
face.
no, they don't unpeel for shit.
I had them all over
Yeah.
my dresser and
Oh my
everything.
gosh.
Speaking of books, they came out with all kinds of books. So, Double Dare had a
Yes.
game book.
That's cool.
They also had two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was
it had,
gonna
like,
get together with some friends of mine and
it
actually
had
do our
questions
own
in it and
backyard
everything.
double dare.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
We never have had the chance to do it because I wanted to make my own obstacles, but we just never have had the time to do it,
Aw.
unfortunately.
One day.
One
We
day.
will. One day.
When the whole Splat crew comes here to Henderson, we'll do a double dare in the backyard.
Get your friends to 3D print that board game. Because your game on, you said like, I wish they
I
made
wanna
these
play that.
bigger. Yeah, it
Yeah.
looked cool. Looked really cool.
They also had a make your own.
Yes.
Like this is kind of like y'all could have had this before y'all started the Splat Attack.
Make your own podcast, Nickelodeon edition.
Yeah.
Microphone and a camera. There we go.
And even Stickly had his own.
Yes.
He did?
Yes.
didn't
Are we having fun yet? Oh, man.
Oh, it's hot out here.
I love that. I totally love that.
I would sweat if I wasn't a stick. Ah.
In the 90s, everyone had to help out, so they had the big help.
Yeah.
You can volunteer by giving a vasectomy.
Say giving or getting?
Giving. Snip,
Oh.
snippy. Snip, snippy.
Oh, because I thought you meant giving, like you're giving somebody, like, here's an extra ball for you.
So here's another book with Clarissa Explains It All.
Oh, neat. Boys. Ah.
I just want to take something out of context and just take that
Yeah.
clip of Manny. Oh, nice, boys.
That'll be coming soon, I'm sure.
Gross.
Bro.
Anyways.
So we got.
So what's
Artist
Secret
Feedback.
Mirror about, Ryan?
I don't know.
It's a secret.
Oh, it's a secret.
And actually, it glows in the dark when you turn it off. And I
Oh, really?
actually
Yeah.
off. And
Oh, that's cool.
once again, I got this from 1985 Inc. And I showed it to him, and he's like, "Oh my god, that freaks me out. I don't want to see that." I mean,
Oh, does it really?
Yeah,
Aw.
it's got the glow in the dark around the outside, and it looks kind of weird.
Did you ever notice this too? A couple of collectors that we've had on this show, they've always said everything with Are You Afraid of the Dark has always somebody with like a face.
Yeah, that
Yep.
same
like everything, right?
that same
Yeah.
O face.
yeah.
Another one of my favorite shows, and it was the first kind of like not soap opera, but was Hey Dude.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
And
Yeah, there's sitcom.
There's not that much Hey Dude stuff out there.
I didn't
No,
know that
very
they
little.
made any.
There's videos.
Very, very little.
like, they're on they're actually on the Mush Fest. There's an episode
Oh.
on there, and besides this next item, that's about it. But they actually had a
A book.
Hey Dude Showdown at the Bar None book.
Wow, an
Wow.
actual book.
And but that's about it. There's like nothing else at the time. They did actually had a shirt back in like the early 2000s. They made the Nickelodeon shirts you could buy at the store, and it was brown. It said, "Hey Dude" on it.
Well, see, now you can get your own shoes.
No,
What?
Hey
The,
Dude
the Hey
shoes.
Dude shoes.
Yeah, no.
You know, like the shoes that are made out of like hemp or
Canvas.
something like that.
They're
Yeah.
duty, is what they are.
They look like
Oh.
Alex does not like
burlap
them.
sacks on their
I just don't
feet.
like it because of the name. It's because I'm the nostalgic person trying to find content. And hey, dude, no, not shoes.
Yep.
That really
It's all-
grinds my gears.
Well, yeah, there's one episode where we're talking about like, well, you know what comes up when I search for this, and May goes, you know what comes up when I search for Wienerville?
No one wants to know.
So another thing I have, I actually collect beer coasters, and I have hundreds and hundreds from all over the world.
Wow.
But this is a Nick of the Night, Donna Reed's dinner party. I think there's 3 of each on that one, and then there's the Dick Van Dyke
Dyke's dance party.
Oh, that's so cool.
I want to open them so bad, but I want to keep them sealed.
So are those like albums?
No, they're coasters.
These
Oh, they're
are,
coasters.
these are
Okay, because
drink
it said
coasters.
record.
But they actually do have the CDs or the cassettes that has that title.
Oh, okay. That's still really neat.
Face is really neat.
Your chest is really neat.
So another thing I have is this is Eureka's Castle table cover.
Look, like birthday parties?
Yeah.
What?
That's
Drawn
cute.
on too. Look at Magellan.
Aw,
Aww.
Batley.
1990. Yes. And it's it's got that weird texture to it. It's kind of like
Mm.
plastic on the underside
Mhm.
and kind of just a paper on the outside. Also have Doug
Aw.
Party bags?
loot bags. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, you want to give them to a pirate and they're trying to go looting?
Arg.
Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho.
Yo-ho, yo-ho.
It's so weird, looking at all this stuff because it's like when you're a kid, you kind of just want to find this stuff, but it's like it's weird how
Yeah, I
it's
could
like
never
it
find any of
existed,
this.
Yeah.
but where? Where did it exist?
I get a lot of mine from eBay, or also other the people that I just follow on Instagram and everything, and there's a person right now selling a bunch of stuff. But just go on eBay and it's just you have to word it just right. Like you got.
Oh yeah, but no, the
Mhm.
thing was when we were kids, we know this stuff
Oh,
existed.
yeah.
Now as adults, we know this existed, but when we were kids and this stuff was around, we never saw it.
Yeah,
anywhere.
we didn't see it advertised. We didn't really see it in the wild at stores.
Outside of just the video games and the VHS, we didn't really know any of the rest of this was around.
Well, a lot of this was from like American Greetings, so you probably found this at Hallmark store,
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
like that. Same thing with the this is Trendsetters, so it's probably found at like stores you never probably went in.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Party
probably-
City or something,
That
or
makes sense.
So I collect also the tapes. So this is
Yep.
I think the only Guts.
Yep.
This is actually with Lawrence Taylor.
hmm
Oh, cool.
Lawrence Fishburne.
So this is one of the I think 4 or 5 Double Dare tapes that they have. So the
Yeah, they had a
moment.
lot of Double Dare. Yeah.
They even have 2 Mr.
Yes!
Through
Wizards.
Wizard's
Show.
World.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have 2 of those. I still can't
Ah.
find the second one. But I
Oh.
found this actually. I think I got this one on Amazon.
I miss that logo. That logo that's at the bottom. I miss seeing that before the program.
Yeah, and even like with his logo, it had like the black and green. And kind of like it was the
hmm
Kind of like a grid.
Apple computer.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is connected to Nickelodeon a little bit. This is called Germ Busters, and it actually features Kimmy and Zimmy from the show Roundhouse.
From Roundhouse?
What?
Yeah, Alfred Carr and Willis
Yeah.
Green Seymour.
Yeah.
So this
That's
was all
Those
about,
2 have always done stuff together. They still do stuff together.
Yeah.
Really?
and it also has a music video bonus.
Very
Probably
cool.
featuring Alfred and Seymour.
Yeah. but it's sealed, so I'll never see it unless I open it.
I wonder if it's on the Tube of You.
Maybe.
I'm going to look right now.
Harry the
Alex.
Spy.
And, a lot of times you see the actual,
Alex, look on
clamshell.
screen.
So there's the clamshell, but they also made an actual just
Just a regular
Yeah.
VHS. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now Jordy has the other one, but you have the original like box.
Hey, look, here's the music video by Germ Busters. Wash your hands. And yes, it's Alfred and Seymour.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Yes, that is
Oh wow.
Wash Your Hands by the Germ Busters. 5 years ago. Uploaded 5 years ago.
Oh
Good
hey,
burger.
good burger.
twins, Ryan.
Twinsies.
Twins, Basil. Twins.
I disappeared.
Mine even has a sticker. It just says Nickelodeon on it. It's a little, looks like one of those burger stickers they put on your
Yeah.
with onions or.
That's cool. I don't got that one on mine. Oh
And
my
then
god. Forget it. Just forget it.
So you put it in front of you and like you disappear.
And
Ow.
the last tape that I have is very hard to find these. This is
Oh,
the
yes.
Nick News.
This is the one facing the feelings that follow a tragedy after the Oklahoma City bombing.
Wow.
That's a very wow. Mm. Deep,
Yes.
deep subject.
That's heavy.
That's a heavy subject.
That's family fun.
Yeah.
Nothing brings family together like trauma and tragedy.
It's
Let's put it
those
on
little
VHS.
moments.
This
Those
is
little
one of
moments that
those
we hold
moments.
with us.
Welcome to
At
Splat
all
Attack. We're going to
times.
traumatize all of you.
I
Bring your children.
see. I feel like Nick News had a VHS that you could buy. There are other shows that were really, really awesome that didn't have any official merch, and I'm like, come on, man.
And space cases.
Space
Mhm.
Cases,
Yeah, Space Cases.
Roundhouse. I don't think had like they were on some VHSs, but I don't think Roundhouse itself had any official
No.
It
merch.
just has the poster and the cereal. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it had this. It was in the Snick, one of the Snick VHS tapes.
yeah.
I also have a couple of pencils.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's
Aw.
cool.
Was it
It even
slime
has the
on it?
slime, Yeah.
Yeah, I think 1991.
Wow.
Also has just like this is a film.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have like the design. It's
Oh.
kind of like a city.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It looks very funky. It looks like
It's like
99.
60s kind of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
space.
Looks like a
Um,
Nick at Night kind of vibe to it.
They used a lot of that style in the print for their magazine.
Yeah. So they also made.
Shoelaces.
Shoelaces.
It's got the blimp on it.
Cool.
Nickelodeon. And the last Nickelodeon thing I have is they made little coffee stirrers.
What?
That is. Let me tell you something, Ryan.
Gosh.
That is so cool because I think Nostalgic Dog Dad came
Yeah.
across like 1,000 of those.
Yep, that's where I
You were
got
able to get one? Dude, that's awesome, man. Nice. Oh
He has
my
all
god, you got
1,000
more than
He's
one.
all 1,000 of them sitting there with him.
Yeah, there
He
you go.
just sticks him in the carpet around his house.
Ryan,
Yeah.
that is unbelievable, dude.
Like a landmine.
Wow.
I think there's other designs out there from what I heard from someone else, but I think they had them at like a after party, and they had them out as a little coffee stirrers.
I
That's
feel like
neat,
you could
man.
just steal stuff from the commissary or something. Nickelodeon
Yeah, like,
and be
those
like,
were at
"Mine
Nick
now."
Studios. You could just grab a few.
Yeah.
Of those. Yeah.
The toilet paper,
Yep. mhm.
Oh yeah.
the signs off the wall.
Yeah.
The
All
Oh,
those
man.
plaques.
Man, if I tell you, if I could travel back in time and work there, yeah, I would grab a few things myself. So yeah. But time travel doesn't exist, so can't do
Or
it.
does it?
Mm. Tell us, audience.
I don't know if
Doesn't
I'll
exist.
get this on screen, but I also have
Oh.
Oh, Eureka's Castle.
Eureka's Castle actual poster.
That's so cool.
I
That is
loved
neat.
that show when I was little.
Oh, Still a good show.
It is.
I've never seen a poster, dude. That is so cool.
And they also, they had VHS. I don't have one. Yeah, I have the
Yes.
Wide Awake.
Wide Awake.
There was a lot of Nick
Aw.
Jr. shows that got a lot of
And-
VHS.
And
Yeah.
Alex, it was hosted by.
Alex.
Alex
lost
done
Alex.
did, died dead. Well, that's our show. No.
Well, Alex, we have another host.
I should have made
No,
like a
God, no, why? Please, no, no, no.
His face on the Zoom screen.
Man, can we do our own, like we have Splat Stanley, can we do our own face, but instead of being super friendly, he's just obnoxious to everyone? Like the insulting comic dog.
Yeah, I was
Just
just gonna
that.
say,
Only,
Yeah.
Triumph the insulting
Triumph
comment.
Yes.
And
I
Welcome
love
to
that
Splat
idea.
Attack. Why are you watching anybody else?
like I was saying earlier, the cups I just recently
Oh,
got the
Yeah.
Batley
Oh, yes.
Pizza Hut cup, and I also have the Eureka. I don't have the Magellan yet.
Hmm.
Oh, look at that. That is cool. I think around that same time, I could be wrong. Didn't they have toys? Like actual
They had, like,
life-size
They have
Plastic
Eurekas and stuff.
puppet
Yeah, I
things.
showed those
Yeah.
last time. Yeah, like that because Kat had said like where's the little Magellan, and it's like this big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
But that's all the Nickelodeon
Wow.
stuff. I do have other stuff that I could show a couple things.
if you want, go
Yeah,
for it.
Yeah,
whatever.
please.
We
Yeah.
got some time.
Anything you'd like to show us, please. We love it.
So, I loved everything back, in the 90s. And, I liked a lot of Canadian shows. I watched Disney, watched the Raccoons, Inspector Gadget. And they also had a puppet show called Under the Umbrella Tree.
Yes.
Yes, they
And,
did.
Great show.
And Maureen Young just passed away
Yes.
last week. And so there's nothing out there. And once again, 1985 Inc. I was in contact with him, and he had an item, and he said it's probably one or the only item that you could get because in Canada they don't. It was a public broadcasting, so they can't necessarily merchandise stuff. So it was a Under the Umbrella Tree puzzle.
Oh.
Wow.
And so I put the puzzle together and I glued it.
Oh, wow.
That's so
That
is
cool.
Holly and Iggy. I'm going blank now. Jacob and can't remember her name.
Looking it up now because it's
Yeah.
gonna be one of those. Oh, I gotta know
It's getting late.
it. Under the Umbrella Tree. Gloria,
Gloria.
Iggy,
Gloria. Gloria the Gopher,
hmm
Jacob the Blue Jay, Iggy the Iguana, and Holly.
Yeah.
Wow, and this could be fake, but I just looking it up too. It says 1986 to 2020. Like it lasted that long?
Actually, well, it went for a few years, and then in 2020 they came back and
Yeah.
did a PSA for the COVID, and they had them wearing masks and everything, and to like wash your hands and wear masks and stuff. So it didn't go
That's
that
cool.
whole time, but they have tapes and stuff out, but it went probably for a few years, and then like in 2020 they did a little PSA in Canada
Huh.
for that.
Very cool.
That was an adorable show.
I love the music, the theme song.
It's like an indoor Fred Penner's place.
Mm.
And she actually,
Which was
Under
also
the-
Canadian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
for-
Actually, Under Umbrella Tree almost went to Nickelodeon. It was they were trying to get a place to go, but Nickelodeon already had something from Canada.
Fred Penner's place.
Fred Penner.
So they went and Disney picked them up, and so Disney was showing them.
Yeah, that's where I remember it from because you get Disney
Yeah.
free for a
And
weekend, that
Disney got a
preview
lot, like
weekend.
I said, Disney got the raccoons. They
Mhm.
got a lot of stuff back then.
Wow.
Also in the 80s, one of my favorite shows was Alf.
Yeah, Alf. Yeah.
And so I love the
I
TV
love those
show.
cats.
And yeah, he loved cats. And so Burger King had Alf puppets.
Oh
Ah,
my gosh.
So this was Alf as a chef. And it still has a tag, which is like kind of reminds me of Kevin on The Office with his
And
With
this
his
chili.
chili, yeah.
They also have him as a baseball player, the Orbiters.
It's
Hey,
so
Willie, I'm an
cute.
orbiter.
It also came with one of those kind of paper plastic records that you could put on your record player, and it had recordings on it.
Oh,
They
that's
also have
cool.
one where he's like a surfer, so he's got a
These are
surfboard.
from Burger King, right? You said Burger
Yes,
King?
Burger King.
Wow, that's
They
very,
had really cool stuff back in the day.
very
Like,
good for Burger King.
Yeah, you get
well,
a
I mean,
record.
like Shoney's, they used to have little dolls like that of their mascot, but that was their mascot.
Yeah,
Most restaurants didn't really have dolls of their mascots before.
what's a Shoney's?
and
You
they,
don't
A
know
Shoney's
Shoney's?
is a
No.
buffet, a breakfast
it's
buffet.
like the
Mhm.
Golden
Nice.
Corral.
It's a good one.
Basically,
Okay.
you can eat like when we went to Florida. My dad and mom, we would see on TV. We didn't have one in Texas, so like in Alabama, we found one, and it's a buffet, and it has.
Gotcha.
They had
It
the
was
bear, Shoney
it was a
Bear was
Yeah.
like the
damn good
mascot.
buffet though.
They
It
also
was
had
so
like the
good.
rocker, Born to Rock.
I like that one.
They also had they actually made an Alf watch. The
Huh?
little
It's
watch.
fuzzy.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't know. I don't like that. That's oh
It
What's the
has
problem
this
there, Cat?
no problem.
What is
And
it sticky?
oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Oh. Hey Willie, no problem.
Did you ever watch Project Alf?
No.
No, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
You've not seen Project Alf?
Just a sitcom, that was it.
The sitcom ended like
Yeah,
very, very
on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
because they were going to do another season, but they were canceled, of course. So Project Alf came out in like 1995, 96, I think 96, and it was a made-for-TV movie that picks up at the end of the series.
I remember that.
TV movie.
I think I've seen it, but it's been a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I
that's how
loved
they
it.
did it.
That was
Uh-huh.
my first time I had ever seen Alf, because at that time, by the time I was old enough to appreciate all that, you couldn't find anything Alf by that point
Mm.
anymore. But I knew it
And
existed and I wanted to watch it.
he was on a TV guide.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You know,
he hosted Talk Soup, which is very funny. He did. It was hilarious.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
another favorite TV show that I had was similar to Ren and Snippy was Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, who doesn't like Beavis and Butthead?
Uh,
I think I'm like Washington or something.
they had
The next 5 minutes
VHS
of this podcast is going to be grunting and mouth sounds.
But
Jordy collection is cool.
pounds of steel.
Yeah, they did a Christmas one. That's like my favorite.
Oh, absolutely, especially with the letters to Santa Butthead. I
Yeah.
love those.
I like
Those are
the
great.
fireplace, and it's like dun 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 dun. And they have they watch the Christmas in Hollis with Run DMC.
Yeah. That's actually how I learned the words, was that episode.
Yep.
Oh, I love it so much.
And when I graduated in 1995, I got a towel, and it's fixing to be 30 years old. and it's almost in good condition. It's
No way! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Yeah, Boney. Thank you, Boney.
That's awesome,
That's
man.
cool.
And I
That's
mean,
cool.
I've used it all the time,
Yeah.
and I'm surprised how good condition it is.
Absolutely, man. That's classic.
I'm gonna show one more item.
You fine? Go for it.
Okay.
So, cereal was a big thing of all our childhoods, I know, and toys, they don't really have them anymore. And I had this, I remember this cereal, and I had to get it, and there's still cereal in it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
Cereal from Ralston, and it
Uh-huh.
has Batman Bank, the Michael Keaton Batman.
Oh my god.
That
Rat.
bank used to scare me. I had that. Like, we got the Batman cereal, and then I don't even remember having the cereal. I couldn't tell you what it tasted like, but we had that bank. But because of the way the stickers were on the eyes, it was one of those things where you just felt like it was staring at you.
Oh.
And
his
I-
face
wow.
is just,
Yeah.
It was
And-
creepy.
It says natural honey nut flavor, and it looks just like Captain Crunch.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And Ralston did all of those. They had the Ninja Turtle bowl on it. They had the Addams Family, like the flashlights.
Yeah.
And it was always on the outside, so I'm surprised it would be missing instead of
Yeah.
That's a really creative way to put toys in cereal.
Cheap.
Wow, like right in front of your face. I love that.
Petty
Nah,
theft
I
wasn't as common in the 80s and 90s.
I guess not.
Yeah, probably not. Wow.
Put it in the box, and it's nothing but a toy with like little sprinkles of golden crisp on top of it.
Yeah.
Why is it sticky?
Jordy, why is it sticky? Oh, it just is. I guess.
Oh man, those are great.
I love it, dude.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you so much.
Thank
Like,
you. Yeah, thanks for sharing it.
You have some great stuff, dude.
Oh,
Honest.
there's more. There's like 3 more episodes.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
plenty more.
We're gonna tease this for the next one.
Yeah.
There's like no more Nickelodeon, but there's tons of McDonald's toys and
Oh, yeah.
80s, everything.
So, special shout out to 1985 Inc. and to Emery with Nostalgic Dog Dad. Both of them are on Instagram. Go check them out if you haven't already. Of course, our main event for the episode, Ryan. You can check him out on Smeagolodeon on Instagram. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time and showing us some of your collection. That's so cool.
Thank y'all, yeah.
Thank you.
I enjoy it.
All right. Well, I think the next Collector's Corner, we're going to be in-house, and we might be checking out some of what Manny's got behind him, but Manny won't be hosting that one. That should be Jordy hosting that one. But I think we are going to have a Collector's Corner for Manny this season also.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
By the way, Manny, we're gonna do a splat. We're gonna do a Collector's Corner for you this season, just so you know.
All right. Awesome.
So thank you all so much.
This is new to me.
No, it's not, liar. Don't you troll the audience again?
Wienerville, what's that?
What's
Yeah,
Wienerville?
What's Wienerville?
I don't collect any of that stuff. What is it?
No. Please tell us more.
So in the comment section, what are some things that you collected when you were a kid? So comment down below. Tell us, do you collect stuff now from nostalgic stuff? I want to hear from you guys. If you guys know a nostalgic collector, tag them, send them our way. We'd love to have them featured because we love checking this stuff out. We want to give people who collect 90s Nickelodeon, or not even Nickelodeon, just 90s anything, let us know because we want to showcase them. Until the next episode, thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.
And you guys, we'll spot you later.
This episode was recorded at Splat Attack Studios in virtual home studios, though none in Florida.